Decoy Jackson here for Infowars.com. There's been a lot of recent developments in the world of the Second Amendment, so we came here to Central Texas Gunworks to talk to Michael Cargill. Now, Mike, there's been a lot of things going on. Let's first talk about the things that's going on in California. So we saw recently Governor Brown trying to push through a few bills. Can you tell us about the changes Californians can expect?
Correct. So now in the state of California, California is going to be able to track your ammunition purchases. So it doesn't matter how much ammunition you purchase, you're going to have to notify the DOJ, and now the government's going to know exactly what you're doing. And also, high-capacity magazines, anything that's over 10 rounds are now prohibited in the state of California. You're going to have to destroy them. So California is going the other direction when it comes to gun rights.
Right. So are any of these measures that you just mentioned, in your opinion, constitutional?
Oh, absolutely not. What concerns me now is that now we got to look toward the Supreme Court, because these cases are eventually going to go to Supreme Court, and now we have a problem with who's going to be the next president, who's going to appoint that Supreme Court justice. So people need to consider, who you're going to vote for when it comes to this current election, and how that's going to affect us here in this nation as far as our Supreme Court.
Now, with the candidates remaining in the presidential race, do you see any of them as a friend of the Second Amendment?
Yes. I do see Donald Trump as being someone that's going to support the Second Amendment. Hillary Clinton, I'm sorry, no, she's not going to support the Second Amendment at all. You can look at the things that she said. So we're definitely going to have a serious problem. She's going to come in and do just as much, if not worse, as the current president that we have.
Now, Mike, maybe you can explain this to me. You own your shop here. After every mass shooting, we always hear, the talking heads that come out and say, Americans want gun control, Americans want gun control. Meanwhile, I'm sure you see a spike after almost every mass shooting. People come in here buy record numbers of firearms, AK-47s, AR-15s. Do you have any idea of why that is?
Every time there's any type of mass shooting, what happens is people are concerned about their Second Amendment rights. They're concerned about their personal protection. So the media, or some people, want you to believe that the nation wants more gun control, but then their actions say something else, because whenever there's a shooting, people flock into the gun stores. We just had that recent incident in Orlando. Now you have the people in the LGBT community coming in and getting their handgun license. They're purchasing the gun because they're concerned about their personal protection. What we need to do is get rid of these no-gun zones.
So are you a supporter of the campus carry?
Absolutely. I support campus carry. I support carrying everywhere. There should be no reason why we should have any no-gun zones at all. We should be able to carry in bars, should be able to carry in schools, should be able to carry in, everywhere. Get rid of the no-gun zones if we really, truly care about saving lives.
All right. Now, briefly, you'll touch on some local news here. We were talking a little bit ago about the situation going on at City Hall. They have a nice big no-gun sign on the front door, but that could be changing here pretty soon?
Absolutely. What we've done here in the state of Texas, you have a lot of different state and city municipalities are violating the law. For over 20 years, the city of Austin and other cities have also been violating the state law and prohibiting license holders from carrying inside the building. Now, what we've done is, in September the 1st, 2015, we had a new law that went into effect that says that, hey, a regular citizen can file a complaint against that city agency or state agency for violating the law. And that's what I've done. So I filed a complaint with the Texas Attorney General's office, and they ruled on my side. The city of Austin's got to take down that no-gun zone sign, that no-gun sign, and allow license holders to carry inside that building.
All right, thank you so much, Michael Cargill, Central Texas Gunworks.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.